On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Santos out for the opening kick. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Now Purdy. Complete out to the right. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 36. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw by Purdy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Purdy to throw it. He's got it at the 5. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
You kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, Purdy. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun is Purdy. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He has the 1st over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go!
From the 37. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
13. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Street.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Tracking 60. Ready.
Purdy looking to throw. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Now it's Purdy. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
At the 43-yard line. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Cut out left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They kick the running back in motion. Purdy throwing here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Let's go.
Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
70 range. 70 range. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
18, Pioneer.
Looking for a throw here. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Swift gets it, going left. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Putting a receiver in motion. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Bears pushing for a score before the break. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again following the sack. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They're set up at the 35 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got a man left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Able to get it to Moore. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They motion a receiver left. Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. And that one's unsuccessful. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Love that call, Brock. Going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you do love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball before it could ever get going.
He picks up 16 on the good return, and hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running behind center with Swift. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Cardi's kick is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So that one on the defense and declined, and that brings us to halftime. Let's head to Orlando for our halftime reports and Jonathan Coachman. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff left for Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Going to run again with Swift. Jukes one defender. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Staying grounded with Swift. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Williams will look to throw. Touchdown, Chicago! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Shut up! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Go!
Purdy to throw it. He's going deep. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Taken in by Harrison. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Big alert, big alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cougar 19.
From the gun is Purdy. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Touchdown, Arizona. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Riggs. 18 Rattler. Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got him. That's McBride. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Hiking 18. Ready.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
70 range.
Purdy on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Check smash. Trap 60. Ready.
1st down throw by Purdy. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19,
On the ground with Swift. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
let's go.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Go.
They run with Swift. And he drives it up past the 45. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 48. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Robert Spillane has it.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Ready. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the 39. They did it! He made the interception! Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Williams to throw on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Williams on the play action. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw it. Moore's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Pretty throwing here on first. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's trying to go deep again. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals holding a 4-point lead. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Let's go. Take team, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check, 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 check.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
19 Lion. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
70 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.